Hello, welcome all of you. So in this video, I would like to discuss different types of karma, and the very word is very frightening to all of us. So in certain systems of scriptures, karma is classified in three ways. One is called Sanchita karma, the second is called Prarabda karma, and third is called Agami karma. There are three types of karmas. So there are many systems of religion where people believe in rebirth. Soul takes a number of lives, one after the other, and tries to execute karma. The soul is given certain portion of Sanchita karma. Sanchita karma is your full database, I can say, complete database of having which is having different types of karmic impressions that the soul carries. And when we are born with Prarabda karma, the karma which is to be executed in the present life, in the present birth. And while executing the Prarabda karma, we are not free to eliminate the karmic impressions completely, and eventually we all carry, we create certain portion of karma while executing Prarabdha karma, which is called Agami karma. So Agami is futuristic, and Prarabdha is the one which comes to the present because of the karmic impressions, the karmic burden that we carry over a period of time, over a number of lives. And Sanchita is the one which is the complete karmic burden that the soul has to execute over a number of lives. So this is how we classify karma. And first of all, we all know karma is what is done. So we create karma by a number of activities. We create karma through our thought process, the thinking process, and we create karma because of our speech, the way we talk. We create karma, and we also create karma based on the deeds we perform. So our thoughts, our words, and our deeds, these three comprise of our karma. So it is hence there is a great deal of attention to be given because every day we need to spend some time to know our thoughts by doing some kind of a practice where we can read our thoughts, learn about ourselves, and watch our thoughts, purify our thoughts, and watch our intentions, and making effort to purify our intentions, and subsequently not allowing unwanted thoughts to pass through your speech. That is because they also create some kind of a karma. Then after that, the deeds that we perform eventually, because of repeated thought patterns in our mind, we tend to perform action in certain way. So that's also another kind of a mode through which we perform actions. So there is a system of science, occult science called DNA astrology. In the recent time, Mr. Vishal Lokeshwaran from Chennai, he is a pioneer of DNA astrology. So he has come up with one kind of a process where it's possible for an individual to know about their Prarabdha karma. So when a person is born, based on the birth chart, it's possible to know what kind of a Prarabdha karma he is carrying, in what area of life the Prarabdha karma will be executed. to some extent it is possible to know. So please watch out for my videos in future. I'll come up with some good number of videos where I try to classify this karma, prarabdha karma, based on the birth chart. So in Vedic astrology, based on the birth time and birth place, we prepare a birth chart, and it has got 12 zodiac signs starting from Aries up to Pisces. And as soon as we see the birth chart, we will point out first of all the lagna. That means during the birth time, the star which is pointing towards east, which is on the eastern direction, that is called a lagna point. And during the birth time, whatever nakshatra the moon is occupied, that is called Rashi of the person. And there is one more thing, like lagna lord, like the point where the lagna is placed, the zodiac where the lagna is placed, that zodiac ruler where he is placed in the birth chart. So these are the three important aspects that we have to consider while reading the karma of the individual, the prarabdha karma of individual. So in Vedic astrology, there are in DNA astrology, there are ashtakarmas. So we have got 9 planets starting from Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Rahu and Ketu. There are 9 planets. So since the planet of Ketu is mostly deals with liberation or moksha, so in the process of executing our karma, we come to a point where we exhaust our karma completely, and we no longer need a human life. That's called liberation, the point of liberation or the moksha. So there, that's why out of 9 planets, only 8 were given associated karmas, karmic registries. So starting from Sun up to Rahu, we have got 8 karmas. They are called ashtakarmas. So in future videos, I'll try to bring in how to identify, based on the birth chart, how to identify the karma of individual, and what areas of life they may have to work on to execute their karma. And remember, we have got crores of human beings, and we have only 8 karmas, ashtakarmas. So there is a lot of overlap between 2 individuals, and the uniqueness is to be established only based on the complete reading of the birth chart. So it's not so easy to dig into the karma, the past karma, so the DNA astrology acts as a guidance to know about our past, and DNA astrology also helps us to track and to identify the family history of karma, repeatedly how in a family how members are born with similar nakshatra, similar karmic registries. That also can be traced out with the help of DNA astrology. So thanks to Vishal sir for his knowledge that he has given to us, and we try to come forward to help people, especially guide people to help themselves to understand the intricate aspects of karma, which is very complex. So trying to nullify or neutralize their karma, maybe I can say in some individuals, there is a strong karma of one particular planet. For example, you can say an individual may be born with very strong sun karma. I'll try to classify in future videos how we are saying very strong, that relative terms of that magnitude. We will try to fix in future videos. I'll discuss in future videos. Maybe you can just watch out for them. Keep watching for the updates. Please subscribe my channel. You will get regular updates on the DNA astrology. So in essence, DNA astrology makes an attempt to know the karmic registry of the people, the person, based on their birth chart, based on their birth time. In fact, based on their birth chart, based on their planetary locations. I've told you, I've mentioned about 3 important parameters. Lagna point, where exactly the Lagna point is falling. For example, a person Lagna point may fall in Aries zodiac sign, and the moon may be in, for example, say in Leo. Okay, and the Lagna point, Aries Lord is Mars, so Mars may be placed in some other zodiac sign. So basically, the Lagna point, Lagna Lord, and the moon placement. These are the 3 important aspects that we consider in DNA astrology to know about the Prarabda karma of individual. This is your basic, the fundamental plane. There are other aspects also which we will discuss in future videos. So please stay tuned. Hope this video helps all of you. Thank you so much.